Poof! Boys and gals, welcome to the stream. Another week. Oh, this is gonna be a tough week because there's too much shit going on. First and foremost, or like let me put it this way, there's too much stuff at the end of the week that makes me very excited, which makes the wait longer. One, this is my final week of working this year, you know. On Friday, actually, my holiday already starts, and it is until the first week of January. I start working again the 5th of January, so that's something I look forward to. But second reason is not at the end of this week, but at the start of next week, which, you know, as the start of my holidays. The cat can finally go out of its cage. Beautiful. Looking forward to that a lot. But also number three number three, the new set for Grand Archive, the card game, has come out, and my order of it should arrive this week somewhere, probably Wednesday or Thursday. So again, looking forward to that at the end of the week. Then another thing, number 4 actually this time, the Game Awards are on, I believe, Thursday night for us, or Wednesday, Friday morning, I guess. I believe. And I'm actually excited because I guess we'll just hop straight into it. They just announced this today, which, you know, if you read a little too fast, as I did, I saw this and I was like, oh man, there were so many rumors about Tomb Raider news being at Game Awards, and all we get is Tomb Raider coming back to Fortnite. Which is not what this says. I don't know why, but I saw this and then this, and my brain was like 1 + 1 = 2, bitch. But no, they revealed in the Game Awards vote in the Fortnite map portal. Tune in for the future of the iconic franchise. And then like the Tomb Raider account retweeted it as well, being like, ooh, new Tomb Raider, get excited. You know, new stuff. So, yeah, good shit. There's been some rumors, by the way. If you're out of the loop, I'm a little bit in the Tomb Raider community online. So I've followed the rumor mill. So for a while now. So let's start at the beginning. The first rumor that is relevant is that there is actually not a new Tomb Raider game. There is a remake of Tomb Raider 1, which would be, if you're following along, the second remake of the first game already, which in some ways would make sense. They changed to Unreal 5. They're on their own for the first time since, you know, like on their own as in not under Square Enix. They've been working on this for forever under Embracer. To make sense, they want to go for a remake. It's probably a little easier. At the same time, that's just a rumor. Also, there's also been leaks about quote-unquote Tomb Raider India, which could also be this. Some people even speculate, what if they're doing a Tomb Raider 1 remake, but with a portion of prequel attached to it called Tomb Raider India? Who knows? There's a lot of shit, you know, a lot of stuff flying around. So it could basically be anything. It could also just be a fucking new Tomb Raider, you know? It is what it is. Maybe Tomb Raider India is just the new one, right? So, who knows? That being said, a lot of the promotional artwork that they've been releasing over the years of like, this is the unified, the new Lara Croft, a lot of it was very heavily Tomb Raider 1 themed, you know, with the T-Rex and all that stuff. So I would not be surprised if it's a full-on remake in Unreal 5 of Tomb Raider 1, which honestly, I wouldn't even be mad about. But hey. And at the same time, since they're doing unified, you know, like unifying all the lore, maybe it's not gonna be a one-to-one remake. Maybe it's like, hey, these are the events of Tomb Raider 1, but within our new timeline, with the history of whatever they keep from the Survivor trilogy, with whatever else they've done that they want to keep in the lore. You know, maybe it's Tomb Raider 1, but Sam is there, or Jonah is there, or who knows, or Zip, you know? Like, it really could be anything at this point. And I kind of like that. I'm excited for it. We know something's coming. I really hope it's not like Fortnite skins. But, you know, this definitely seems like actual, you know, new Tomb Raider stuff. So that's something to look forward to for the Game Awards. If nothing else gets announced at the Game Awards that's interesting, at least we have this and we're excited. I am at least, and by proxy, you know, by proximity, by extension, you guys have to be excited too. Mandatory. That is not, you know, you're not allowed to not be excited. What else am I looking forward to this week? Because that was the topic. Things I'm excited for at the end of this week. At the end of this week, the new Knives Out movie releases on Netflix, which I very much like the first two. So I'm excited for number 3. So there's just a lot of shit. There's so much shit happening where at the end of this week, at like the start of next week-ish with the cat, that's where all my... I'm just looking at that shit. And man, this week cannot go by fast enough. On top of that, it is, of course, as some of you might recognize, the final week of work, which means I'm willing to bet starting, let's say Wednesday, that's usually when the colleagues, they notice like, he's not booked for the rest of the next couple of weeks and I need shit done. So usually at, you know, around Wednesday, that's when all the colleagues that I never hear from throughout the year are gonna come out of the woodworks. They're gonna be like, hey, there's this thing I need done. And actually, I've been meaning to ask you, but since you're going on holiday, you really can't wait. So can you quickly do this? And I don't mind doing something quickly, you know, doing a little thing quickly. The problem is when I have to do 50 quick little things, that's a problem. But I know it's happening. I know it's coming. I'm kind of front loading my usual workload, like today and tomorrow and whatever. So by the time they are coming with those demands at the end of the week, guess what? I'll have a free fucking calendar. So we can get it. We can get it. Anyway, in other news, Tekken Harada is quitting. Or more specifically, because I feel like a lot of people are like, oh man, he's retiring. I don't think that's what he's saying. He's leaving Bandai Namco. And, you know, potentially he's going to do something else. Maybe he is going to retire. Who knows? Yeah, he's out. Clearly he sees there's no redemption. Tekken 8 is unredeemable. He's like, dude, fuck this shit. Peace, I'm out. Oh, that is, by the way, unironically, some people's argument. They're like, man, I guess Tekken 8 must have really blown that he's leaving over that. And it's like, bruh, he's literally saying, in the past 4 to 5 years, I've been gradually handing over responsibilities. Why do you think he's doing that? You know, You think he was just getting lazy and then now decides he wants to leave? No, that means for the last at least 4 or 5 years, he knew this was coming. He's been planning this, you know? The fact that it's like the end of the year and he's doing that means this is very much a planned thing. Probably 5 years ago, they were like, okay, in 2025, that's the last year. I'm ending 2025. That's it. Otherwise, it's not gonna end. Nobody, when they quit and it's like a sudden thing, or even within a single year, chances are you're not gonna end at the exact end of the year is not when you stop, right? The fact that it's like exactly at the end of the year feels very much like a human choice made well in advance. So yeah, he's gone. I think he does mention at the World Tour finals, which are at like somewhere in January, he did say he was gonna make an appearance. Yeah. To appear at the finals at the end of January. So I expect to attend as a guest. But hey, good shit. He had a good run on Tekken. Hard to deny, you know, the juggernaut Tekken is in the fighting game community, or even outside of fighting games and just gaming in general. Tekken is a juggernaut, and he probably has quite a lot to do with that. You know, obviously wish him the best, all that shit. Excited for whatever he chooses to do next. If it's a new, you know, with another studio, a different type of game, you know, whether it's like going on retirement, good shit, you do you. I'm not excited. I'm curious to see, as someone who's in the DOA community, and we've seen that cut when Itagaki left, and there was a clear, you know, people who said, well, these are the Itagaki games and these are the post Itagaki games. I'm wondering if that's gonna happen with Tekken. And the answer also is yes, by the way, because that's already been happening, right? With Tekken 8, Harada has been more vocal about he's more hands-off, you know? Like Murray and like the other guy, I forgot his name. They've been doing Tekken 8 basically on their own already. And people have already been complaining about that. But hey, it is what it is. You know, really what's gonna happen is he's leaving and he's joining Koei Tecmo and making DOA 8 or 7 or what. Because DOA 7's already in the works, right? It's gotta be. So he comes into Team Ninja to do DOA 8. Oh, dude, that would be a timeline, huh? No shot that you would work like, what, the 30th anniversary of Tekken. You've been working that long on Tekken and you're like, fuck it, I'll go work on another fighting game. Wasn't Tekken 7 also shit on release, and Tekken 6 and Tekken 4 or something? Damn. I think, gosh, Tekken 6 is a weird one because I only remember the console version, but that was definitely a game where the arcade version was kind of bare bones and not a lot of people liked it. But then they did like the improved version. Was it Fated Retribution? No, that was Tekken 7. Bloodlines, I believe. I think so. I think they did the Bloodlines expansion, and that's also the version that came to console. And I think generally speaking, that game was, you know, fairly accepted at that point. I guess Tekken 7 kind of the same thing. The arcade release was just ass, and only when they upgraded to Fated Retribution and that became the console version, I think people, at least at launch, were pretty happy with Tekken 7. But then they did the first season pass, which was dog shit. Remember, the first season pass was like Tekken Bowling, Geese, Noctis. Like, it was all these guest characters, you know, Elise as a pre-order bonus. It was not good. It was not good. And then, you know, season 2 and season 3 were really good. So, you know, Tekken 4 was weird because, I don't know, I think Tekken 4 just tried to implement too much shit that was not like, I think they veered off too much from what people were used to from Tekken, like at the same time. The Tekken 4 is kind of different. So, did Tekken 4 like actually fail? I don't even know. I think, you know, the fan base didn't like it. That's for sure. It's probably one of those games in hindsight people do like, but at the time it wasn't exactly well received. Oh yeah, the school. We were in the school. The cool school. Break room. Man, I genuinely cannot wait for this week to be over. You know what sucks though? Final week of work. There is one task that is coming up that I hate. And that is, there's gonna be, what's it called in English? I want to say evaluation, like talks. It's not really an evaluation because we don't get scored and it's not like tied to our salary or anything. It's like, you know, sitting together with someone and being like, so, how was the year? Do you have any ambitions? What were the challenge? Like, it's nonsense. I really hate that kind of shit because I have to fill in, like I was doing that today. I haven't even finished. It was 7 pages of like, so, what are like your best skills? And give an example of how you use them. What are things you want to work on? How can you actionable, you know, what actions are you going to undertake to improve those things? Like 7 pages of that kind of nonsense. I hate that shit. To me, it's like, look, it's very simple. All right. You have a task that needs completion and that requires a certain amount of expertise. I provide said expertise and complete the task. In return, you hand me money. That is it. The circle is complete. There isn't all this nonsense of like, oh yeah, but what about improving on the career? It's like, that is bullshit. I hate that. That's nonsense. Does anyone actually like that? I've heard nothing but complaining. Literally all my colleagues are complaining about doing this shit. Who makes that shit up? That is just to pester and annoy the employees. I'm sure of it. What are your goals going into next year? The worst thing is we have to fill it into like a Google form. Again, 7 pages of nonsense, of nonsensical questions. And then we have a talk on, I think Thursday is when we you know, have like the meeting to talk about it. And it's like they're just gonna take that fucking form, read it, and like add something. I guess it's just gonna be reading the shit. So the less you fill in, the better off you are. Yo, look at those hands. We got hands, boys. Hands on the ceiling. Oh my god, that scared me. It spawned in. Oh my god, it spawned and that scared the shit out of me. The popping got me. They got me with popping. Man, why is my nose so itchy? Oh. Oh yeah, I remember. Roz approaching 62, isn't he? Or maybe he'll just retire. I hope so. He deserves it. Nails. Get him. Okay, hold on, before we go crazy. Playground. Maybe we should, because there might be a shortcut to the kindergarten. Kindergarten. Hell? Oh my god, it says hell instead of hello. That's good. Oh shit, something's walking. Hey, something's walking over here. It's one of those pigs. Let's get him. The carousel is moving on its own. I hope it's just the wind. It's not moving though. I used to love playing on slides when I was younger. Brings back many beautiful memories for me. Okay, but are you saying you wouldn't enjoy a slide now? I'm sorry. The biggest problem for adults and slides is that they are not adult sized. If they have an adult sized slide, guess what? Shit's still fun, alright? People do it at water parks all the time. People love fucking slides, even when they're old. He's 55, so that'll probably still be like 20 years till Japanese retirement. Guess he'll probably do something else after. Sheesh. I feel like if he would retire, I think he would say it. The fact that he's just like, I'm leaving Bandai Namco, to me tells me he's like gonna do something else. Either he's going to another studio to lead another project, or what happens all the time in Japan, from what I understand, is that they get pushed into like some kind of manager role somewhere. Which is a weird thing, but I guess, you know, I guess it happens. It's weird to me to put people with like a certain skill set just because they've been in companies long enough or been doing one thing long enough. They get to a point where they're like, okay, from now on, you get to play the boss. But like the boring shit, you get to do the spreadsheets. Then again, that's usually within the same company. So I guess he's just gonna do another project. I also love that in the tweet, he's like, I've been working on some great stuff over the years. You know, for example, Summer Lessons VR. And it's like, that is example number 1. That's the example you put before Soul Calibur, before other shit. He's like, that's his number 1 project. Summer Lessons VR. Miguel's diary, by the way. The bike is US. I guess the bike is U/S. It's noon already, but thick clouds cover the sky, and everything is dim. Something must have died nearby, because I can't escape an awful smell. My talking and reading skills are not up to snuff today. Anyway, my radio isn't picking up any channels. The bike stopped working. I checked the fuel, the mechanical components, and the battery, and everything seemed to be in order. Very strange. I will have to continue on foot. It's only 30 miles or so. All it made is walk further during training, just for kicks. In the distance, in the direction of Villaz, I can see a thick layer of fog. Soldier, collect all of his diaries. Hey, yo. Alright, we got nails. Door unlocked. Oh, it's fast on the trigger. Oh! Pointing statue, we know what that means. Whee! It is so crazy this is a mechanic. It is so crazy that's a mechanic. They're like, yeah, let's put in a mine detector and let's hide the random shit everywhere. And I've only found shit when we found a statue pointing. Maybe there's more. Who knows? Probably a pig house. Though I'm not sure. Since there's no pigs around. Dude, what do you mean? You just killed 2 of them. Oh shit, cutscene. Oh, trap? Who the fuck is this guy?
Whoa. Thank you. You saved my life.
Caroline? Is that you?
Isabella? What are you doing here?
This is a miracle. I thought you were dead.
No, I'm fine, Isabella. Look at me.
But you drowned. I've seen your grave.
I've seen it too. In the town cemetery.
That's right. The grave next to Anna's. I place fresh flowers there every week.
Well, thanks for that, but obviously I'm not dead. And I've seen Anna today, and she was very much not dead either, so I don't know who's buried there.
It's just a stone. There was a storm and you were lost at sea. They never recovered your bodies.
We've been dead all along.
Where's all this coming from?
Lucia told me. Not long after you got here, you and Anna were on a boat that sank. I was devastated.
Yeah, well, Lucia's the
I
bitch.
came here for the funeral and never went back.
Nobody sank, Isabella. That scheming old fraud just needed us to disappear.
I can't believe it. I'd often take walks around the graveyard with Lucia to clear my mind. I'd break down in front of your grave and beg for forgiveness. She'd be stood right there, watching me, and never say a word.
Well, I can believe it. That woman's completely unhinged.
Caroline, you have no idea how sorry I am. I truly believed Lucia could help you and Anna.
It's not your fault. She had a lot of people fooled.
No, but it sort of is my fault, though.
Then what if she's in on it? This is a lie too.
Is my sister.
You can't fool me. Everyone's in on it here.
Why didn't you tell me?
Miguel, in on it.
Oh, Caroline.
This bitch, in on it.
She wasn't always like this. I watched her dedicate her life to helping people. But that all changed when she got to this town. It's like something corrupted her from the inside.
Now we're supposed to
When I
feel
think of the
sad? Hell no.
sacrifices she asked of me, I'm filled with shame and regret. But seeing what she's become, it's too much to bear. How can I ever make amends?
I don't know, Isabella. But if you want to make a start, help me find Anna. Look, she left me a drawing of this room. Do you recognize it?
Anna drew this?
Yes. Are you all right? What does it show?
This looks like the archives room. It's in the director's office, but you shouldn't go there, Caroline. That thing she's drawn is Pighead. He's the twisted creature that's been killing the children and locking their
I mean, this
souls
game's
in
Pyramid
inanimate
Head, I
objects.
call it.
I set traps for it, and it's too clever and too powerful. If you see this thing, just run. Promise me.
Thank you for your advice. But I need to find my sister no matter what.
I understand. Please, be careful, Caroline. That thing is lurking in this school. Watch your back at every moment.
You should leave, Isabella. There's nothing more you can do here.
No, I have to stay. How else can I make up for what's happened?
Makes sense?
Yeah. I understand. Goodbye, Isabella.
Goodbye. Not see ya. Goodbye. A boys' restroom. Uh-oh. Damn. Almost constipated. Things are stained with blood. School janitor Job's diary. The dog birth. What have I done? His face. Dear God, his face. I swear, he looked right at me. With what I thought was an eye. It was surrounded by folds of flesh that bore no resemblance to a human face. Magdalena is dead. She didn't survive the birth. My son had stolen her life. I've sacrificed too much to have him. I must not give up on him now. The good doctor looked around the room to make sure no one was listening, then approached me and whispered awful words in my ear. He offered to list my son's birth record as stillborn, so I could leave without consequence. For a moment I was enraged, but then I understood. With the boy declared dead, I could hide him from the world and save him the shame. Not on my agreement and left the hospital with my newborn son stowed away in a bag. Sheesh. Oh, okay. Think someone played a little game here. Damn. Gasoline. The gasoline was for the chainsaw, right? I'm fairly stocked up on kind of everything, which I feel is a bad sign. It kind of makes me feel like they're expecting you to use a lot of it soon. Oh shit, there's another trap here. How do I disable it? Locked? Wait, how do we get anywhere now? This was our last place to go. I think. What was in the computer lab? I don't even remember. electronically locked, huh? So probably have to put in the fuse here. Or was it the first? Are we? Oh, it is the first floor. Because now we don't need the elevator. We have the door unlocked. Right? Time for enemigos. Or not? There it is. I hear something, but... Oh shit. Oh shit. There's nothing here that can help me. Okay, healing. Oh shit. Oh? The other side. Okay. Where do we play a VHS tape? Was that in the computer thing downstairs? Was that where the VHS player was? Or no, here. This guy had a VHS player, right? But I think I want to move on, get this save point. Unlock some doors. That's some of the shit I'm looking for. Shortcuts. No loot? Alright. Ooh. I kind of forgot about those. Hell yeah, let's go. Storage room. School janitor Joab's diary. His body is that of a young man, but he's barely 2 years old. His appetite grows by the day. I've brought him every stray I could capture during the early hours. It's never enough for him. Despite eating constantly, he remains painfully thin. Where does he put it? Yesterday I discovered something I've been dreading for a while. Torn school uniform, stained with blood. Very little remained. Merely shredded material, shoes, and a few strands of hair. I began to suspect that God cannot hear me in this cursed place, no matter how much I pray. Folders on the shelves. Tapes. Oh. Oh, this goes to the classroom. Ooh. So do a little save here. Because why not? Got enough tapes. There it is.
Just when I thought this place couldn't get any weirder, I met Isabella here, my psychologist. There she was in the school hallways. She was almost unrecognizable. I can't even imagine what she's been through these last 14 years here. She seemed surprised to see me, too. Apparently, Mother Lucia told everyone Anna and I were dead. I still don't know what Lucia has planned, but I'm guessing faking our deaths won't be the worst part. Lastly, it looks like Anna's drawing is pointing to the school archives. I need to find a way in there.
All right, let's go in. Oh shit, that was fast. How hard did it hit me? Damn. Caution, huh? Not good. No bueno. Isabella's diary. My son. Sometimes I think about the child I carried in my womb. The life that was taken from me to live far away. Think of him, and I wonder if he thinks of me. He wonders where I am, as I picture where he could be. Comforts me to know that he doesn't have to see me as I am now, a shadow of my former self. May God take care of you always, my son, wherever you are. May my love travel with the wind and find you to caress your hair. Damn. Damn. What do you want? It hurts, it hurts. Help. No way out. Ooh. Helena. I wonder what that's about. Unlocked? Oh, it was locked. We didn't even try. There we go. Helena's note. That is part of this illness. So that makes me forget things. Forgotten names, phone numbers, passwords. I have to resort to the class book to remember the names of the children. I've been in my class since the first grade. I occasionally forget my own name. Helena. My name, Helena. To remember the combination to my locker, I've written myself a small riddle. A sacred ark. Whoa, 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 whoa. Read it again. No, what the heck? Sacred ark that safeguards ideas, lest the wind carry them away. A righteous guide who straightens the path of the sinners and the fools. A meticulous voyager who circles the world only to return where he began. The one who peels the skin of those... Okay, that makes sense. Taking a little shortcut. Fuck. It definitely was, the second one was a ruler. Then it was the thingy. Sextant? No, what's it called? This one. I don't know what that's called in English. And last was the gun. I don't know what the first one was. Oh? Did I fuck it up? I thought that was it. Ark that safeguards ideas, lest the wind carry them away. That's probably a book. The righteous guide who straightens the path. That sounds to me like a ruler. Nicholas Voyager circles the world. That's like the spinny thing to create circles on the map, right? When it peels the skin as who hides their potential beneath the flesh. I would say that's a gun, but... So I'm pretty sure this is a book now. Will it automatically open? Ah, peel the skin. Yep. Okay. Another fuse. Nice. Nothing left. Wait. Second fuse. Why do we need 2 fuses right now? Like, what's the... I mean, we probably are gonna need 2. I don't know why. I guess maybe to open the doors on both floors. I think elevators we technically don't need anymore. I don't remember. God, there's so much shit I don't remember. Like, what's here? There's a puzzle to be solved here. This is a key. I do remember that. This I have no idea. Again, that was like something with 4 things. I remember now. 4 hexagons. This is the TV with the hand. And this is, I don't know, maybe this is the VCR player. So what is this? Whatever, we still have to go up these stairs into these classrooms. It's the last bit we need to do in the school. In the school. Wait. Locked on the other side? How do we... Huh? There's no way to get there, though. Oh, another one. Oh shit. Oh shit, multiples. Oh shit. Tried to get two at once. Not only did I fail, now I need to heal. Big oof. What was even locked on this floor? Like, why do I need... I mean, I guess the door back. Second floor. Do you think this is electronically locked? I think that's what kept it closed? Might be. It just said locked from the other side. That could mean buy an electronic lock as well. Fuck! Okay, so what else can we do? I have the videotape though, so that's probably what I need to do next. Which is in the computer lab. Oh, maybe I didn't have... No, the fuse is... Hold on. I guess I can walk here. Go down. Yeah. Wrong way. getting a little tense, isn't it? Wait, how do I get there? I guess, okay. Janitor room. Or maybe I have to give the tape to this guy. Oh, the key. Fuck. We don't have anything like that, huh? So maybe the tape is here. That's a possibility. Damn, that's quite the walk without the elevator, though. Fuck. Maybe we should have put it in the elevator. Damn it. Hope we don't get random respawns. Because I'm just going to be blazing through this. Guess it's not that bad. How are we looking on shotgun shells? 5, 8, fuck. Okay, oh, this is something else. So you want the tape? The wire, finally. The pliers. The harpoon. What does he want? Damn, so what do I do? If I have to do a guess, I might have to reactivate the elevator. And I can remove the one from the first floor, because the electronic door there, we can circumvent now. I am not investigating the noise. Oh, that was the electronic door. Oh, over there? I did not see that at all. That's crazy. Okay, maybe let's ration some ammo. How much nails do I have? 24. Do I have the automatic nailer? 40 bullets for it? That's not too much. Let's try shooting with the normal nail gun. Whew, that takes a lot. That's probably not worth it. That's probably worth one shotgun bullet. Oh, Isabella's diary, no longer the Lucia I knew. Today I visited Mother Lucia. To my sorrow, I was shocked to see her face gaunt, her gestures tense, her words cruel and venomous. She must have changed so slowly that I could not see it. Lucia, my sister, was once a witness to the good you did for the helpless. I watched you as you cured diseases with science in God's name. You were the one who took care of me when our parents died. No one wanted to help us. The world turned against us. I believed in you, your sacred connection with the Lord. You've gone somewhere that I can no longer reach. I've made a terrible mistake. This has all been a terrible mistake. Caroline, Anna, I'm so sorry. Alright, before I enter here, let me do a quick break time. Let me catch a quick break. Because I feel like break time has become a little more time critical. Because usually around this time is when the wife downstairs, when Leela downstairs like wraps up with the cats and stuff. And that's usually when I want to go downstairs, get, you know, something to drink, something to eat for the rest of the night, because I'm not going downstairs again. The cats are going to sleep. So, yeah. Let me do that real quick. Alright, be right back. Poof. That took longer than expected. Alrighty. Where were we? Restroom. Scary. You made me do this. Something in the cage. Cut it. Wire it. Harpoon it. Damn it. I got up, Rio. Shit. Multiples of them? Hell no. It only hit one? It whiffed! No! Okay, not too bad. Small heal. Found out this morning Harada is leaving Namco Bandai. Yup. End of the year. He's leaving. Oh shit, here we go again. Man, when I finish the game, I do wanna see. Earlier in the game, there was like this puzzle with a thing like this. With a mirror like this that I solved, that I was not completely sure that I actually did it correctly. I still haven't looked up if that was the correct way or did if I lucked out. Now, I did it based on the clue we had. So if it's the wrong way, then they kind of made two puzzles with the same solution. That's where the confusion is. It's the solution to two puzzles. So it's like, what do these symbols mean? It means which ones I need to light, even though... wait, hold on. Hold on. Plus minus. So does that mean, I don't know how we need to do this calculation. I'm assuming the circle means candle on, right? Turn it on. So does that mean if you do candle on plus candle off means candle on, but then minus candle off, does that still mean candle on, or does that mean candle off? I'm gonna do this. My brain is gonna do this in a binary way, meaning lights on are 1, lights off are 0. So on, so 1 plus 0 minus 0 is just 1. But if we have, you know, like for example, the top left one, that is 0 plus 1 minus 1. So that would be a 0 again. I'm gonna solve it that way. And I'm gonna bust out paint on my computer so I can just draw it and I don't have to remember the order, because I don't want to remember the order. All right, there we go. Top one would be on, so circle. Top left would be minus, so off. Left would be on. Bottom left would be on. Bottom would be off. Bottom right would be off. Right would be off. And top right would be off. All right. To kill a snow crab? Yes. A water crab. So we got... Oh, no, I closed it. Top on. Oh, I need my Lloyd. That's so dumb. Oof. There we go. Binary works. There we go. I haven't saved in a minute, but am I gonna run all the way back? Hell no. Girls' restroom, the other side. I was hoping the lighter was going to give me more 360 light. Huh? What the heck? Okay, I'm sorry, flies. If I put a lighter next to them, they will be gone eventually. I'm sorry. But maybe they're looking for like a key item or something. I don't like the other side. It's nasty. I mean, I guess the point is to not like this part of it. You know? Who's that? Is someone walking over here? Should I start using the crossbow? I don't know. We're getting test tubes, so I'm assuming they want us to use the crossbow. Shit. Alright, equip it. It's so hot as fuck. Ain't no way. Oh, the hammer. Wow, that didn't heal me at all. Fatality. Dude, that's another thing. That's more news, right? Warner Bros. Is about to be bought by Netflix, which includes, of course, the gaming division, aka Mortal Kombat. But then again, I've been hearing that there's some counter offers, so it's not exactly set in stone. And there's like a whole political element to this as well, so I don't think we're gonna see the end of that deal in a minute. Which is weird because I literally already had an email from Netflix that was like, yeah, you know, we're about to purchase Warner Bros. And it's like, well, it's not set in stone yet. Oh! Bitch! Stay down, motherfucker. Damn, they all hit so hard. What the hell? It all takes 2 healing. That's crazy. The fuck is this? How many symbols are there? Holy moly. Picture has been torn from the frame. Snail has been drawn with chalk. Oh no, there were... Oh shit, is this puzzle? Wait, no, these are 5. There were like 2 series of tree symbols on chalkboards earlier. Like the wolf and the sun thingy and whatever. Oh, I don't remember them at all. Fuck. Oh. Oh, did that miss? Oh, shot. Oh, run, bitch! Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. I need to work on my strategy. I thought to myself, crossbow, stun him, hit him with the hammer, knock him on the ground. But I guess the hammer slam missed. I wasn't close enough. In my defense, it was dark, alright? They turned off the lights. Oh, fuck. Toad figurine. Oh, that's for the science lab puzzle. All right. That seems to be it for here. Okay, nice. Sheesh. Man, this is a big area. For the other side. Okay, I guess not that big. They walled off everything here. I didn't want to risk it, I just shot. Oh, fuck, we're out of shotgun ammo. Got 2 more bullets. That's not good. That is not bueno. And we have 3 more crossbow bolts. Wow, basic ass nails. Thanks. And there's a lot going on here. There it is. It's at least part of what we need. Insecticide spray. Is this where I came from? I think it is, right? Oh, there's nothing here. Wait, I got an empty insecticide spray. What do we do with that? What do I put in? Okay. Okay, so we probably need to go back to the real world. Use the toad hexagon tile we found to get the spray. Oh, I guess we have the puzzle here as well that we have no solution for yet at all. All right. Okay, there's more to explore here though. No worries. Coil nails. I'm gonna have to start using that gun again. Okay, watch out for the trap. Nails. Let's go. Classroom 202. Nails. Hair. And there was a snail. Before. Oh shit. Okay. They're jammed and cannot be moved. Okay, so I should have done this first. Okay, let me do a little screenshot of this. Hold on. Shit. Full screen. Screenshot. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Alright, we'll keep that one to the side. There we go. Wonder what the difference is here. Hair. And in the other world, it's the snail. Will that make a difference? What does that mean? Is that relevant to this? Maybe it means you need to do the opposite of what's on here. You know, because the hare is fast and the snail is slow. So, like the first symbol is peace. Maybe it needs to be something that symbols war. The second is like the frost symbol. It should be the flame. Female should be male. Moon should be sun. Face should be ass. I don't know. What's the opposite of face? That is my guess, that we have to do opposites. Because they're all things that have a clear opposite. Right? Because the female symbol, I know there's a male symbol. I've seen a flame instead of a frost symbol. So that's probably what needs to happen. Where are we? Locked from the other side. There we go. Shortcut unlocked. I think this is like the final open room. Painkillers. School janitor jobs diary number 3, the pig mask. My son is only 6 months old, but he already looks like a 10-year-old boy. His appetite for meat is insatiable. I've hidden him away at the school, but I let him wander around at night, once everyone has left. He found a plastic pig mask in the confiscated items locker and liked it so much that he hasn't taken it off, not even while sleeping. I'm not proud to admit it, but if he decided to never take off the mask, it would be a relief. His bed was once again covered in blood. This is the third stray cat he feasted upon. Even the bones he consumed. Flesh and bones. Storage room 201. Insecticide. Let's go! I really should have done this first. Ooh. Anything else? No? Combino. There it is. The science lab. Alright, so I don't know if I can do anything with this yet. Do I need all 4? Do I need 4 at all? I probably need 4 of them. You know, it was worth trying. Oh, okay. I can already see. The weak will devour the strong will devour the weak. So the puzzle is gonna be, we're gonna get 4 animal things, and there's different heights. So we have to make like the food hierarchy. Puzzle solved, even before we get to the puzzle. Easy. So now I have to go back to the other side. I have the insecticide and potentially the solution to the little puzzle. Which I think I'm going to do first, the puzzle. Because I feel like the insecticide thing is going to be like the end goal, you know? Hopefully no respawns. But even if they did respawn, I'll just run. We'll just skip them. Alright, here we are. First one was peace. What's the opposite of peace? I don't know. A minus. Plus. S. Smile. Grenade. That's probably the opposite. Second is freeze. I'm assuming flame is the opposite. Third is female, so male is the opposite. Fourth is moon, so we're looking for a sun. There it is. And then the last one is a face. So we're looking for... Maybe it's the unhappy face, so maybe we need to look for the happy face. Only a dead bird in here. All right. Now it's time to use the insect spray. Womp womp. The real treasure is going to be in the other side, you know? All the flies are dead. Okay. Off to the real world we go. Unless this is the fake world. Fly figurine. Let's go. How much are you willing to bet we're gonna find the bird thingy in the room? So that means we have 3 out of 4. Looky here. How could I have possibly predicted that? That leaves us with a big problem, though. What the fuck do we do now? We've explored everything. The only thing that I have not done yet is the tape. I have a VCS tape. VHS tape that I don't know where to use yet. Hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I'm a bit sniffly. All right. So yeah, thinking caps on. This is a key that we don't have yet. It says a question mark here, which is kind of weird because all it has here is the fuses of floor 1, 2, and elevator. Maybe because in the computer lab the computer doesn't work. Maybe we need power. Maybe we need 3 fuses here so that everything works. Here we have a hand that wants something in its hand. I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't think I have anything to give. Apple seeds needed to be added to something. We had text about that. I think it was in here. In 1. Yeah, we needed a vial to make something like grow like crazy or something, which I don't think we have yet. What am I missing? I think what I'm definitely gonna do is save, because I have not saved in a minute. So we definitely want to do that. I think I'm gonna investigate either the classroom with the hand that's asking for something. We got all kinds of items now. Let's just put some shit in there. See if anything works. Or try to figure out what's going on here. Like, why does this give me a question mark? When I don't think there's anything to do here other than the fuses. Unless I'm missing something. Wait, what does... Hold on. There might actually be more to this. Or not. Maybe... Maybe like this? Maybe if we give power to the 2 floors, the basement gets power too. Who knows? Let's see if we can make this guy work. Here, have a toad. Have a bird. Have a bird. Have a apple seed. Have a harpoon. Have medicine. Flake it. I don't know. Hammer. Crowbar. Big hammer. I think probably what I need to do is the VHS tape. That's probably the next thing. Wait, maybe there's something on there. School playground? Is that where I found it? Or where I need to go? Maybe we can give it a shot. Take this to the playground. I don't think there's any way to play it there. Oh. Still alive. Wait, what the fuck? The feint, that was nonsense. The feint? Come on, man. Oh! I didn't even see this. Too dry? Fuck. So now I need to find water? Do I have water? I have gasoline. Shit. I've just added another difficulty to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see if we can find anything useful to do in the basement. Because as we just saw, I might just forgotten to pick up an item, you know? Or interact with something. Do you not want the VCR tape? Oh, I haven't actually tried like combining anything. Wait. Can we open it up? No? Because I keep thinking I need to play it, but maybe not. All right. Would you like some seeds, sir? Want a harpoon? Nah, he wanted something from his kid. Anything else we can do here? Change the channel. Did I miss anything here? Still don't know what these things are. We have a key here. Wait, is that the thing that we need to do here? The key? I thought I had to turn on the computer or something, because she at some point says the computer don't work. Maybe that's not Interactable thing. Fuck. The files are gone. Damn it. Elevator has no power. I'm stuck. Okay, so this is just a key. So what do we have? We have a key that's the same as the one upstairs. That feels like a more later on thing. We have a hand that's asking for something of the zone. So that means killing an enemy or whatever. I don't think that's going to be relevant right now. I have 2 items that are potentially relevant for now. I have a tape and I have the seeds. The seeds obviously need to go into the playground, but we need water, which might be down the line more puzzles. We also have 3 of the 4 things we need to put in the science lab, which, you know, which could lead to the water, which could lead to whatever else, who knows. But for now, we really only have 2 clues to really go off on, and that is the videotape. I guess that's it, the videotape. That is the one big one. That's because, like, the seeds, we need the water, or we need something to water the ground there. And the science lab puzzle we need another piece for. So that leaves the VCR tape. Yeah, I don't know where to use it. Maybe in the library. Maybe it's like a place it's not indicated on the map and we've just walked past a million times now. Where would you watch a tape in school? You would think the computer lab, right? Okay. What if there's a tape player here? Like a lot of places we've only been once, right at the start. We did the same star key as in the science lab, as in the computer lab, I'm sorry. Library. There's got to be a VCR player here, right? Well, I guess not. Art and music room, perhaps? Nope. Maybe it's in there. Fuck. I just need to start shooting immediately. Fuck. Oh. You get both of them. Danger.
God damn it.
The project. Oh, it is actually here. Okay, hold on. Progress, boys. I wonder why it didn't indicate. Oh, because I never interacted with it. I saw it, but never interacted with it. That's on me. Bam! Play the song, DJ. Do we go in? Yep. Past? This is where we plant the flowers. Because now it's not dry yet. Take a long time to grow. Yes, it will. It's missing? Oh my god. Wait, why is she pushing so hard? Ain't no way it misses. I guess this is it. I guess they just didn't align it properly. All right. Now we're gonna have a full-ass plant, huh? Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Apple. Okay. Do you think this guy wants an apple here? It's all coming together now, huh? Unless the apple doesn't work here. There it is. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. Alright, snake. Now we can go to the lab, which is on 2nd floor. I guess I can just quickly activate the elevator. It's probably the fastest way up. Boo. Alrighty. Okay, okay. I don't want to use shotgun because I don't have a lot of ammo left. Maybe the automatic nailer? But there's multiple dudes, right? Or maybe actually the crossbow. There we go, dude, the combo, let's go. Just for good measure. Where's a frog on there? Did I... What the helly? Is this a bug? I think it is because they disappear. Whatever. Let's see. The fly is probably the lowest. The toad eats the fly, but it's kind of on the same level, these two. The hawk here. Or I guess maybe the hawk also catches snakes. So like this. Other way around then. I guess the snake could technically eat a bird. Huh. Interesting. What was the prompt? The strong will devour the weak. I mean, the fly has to be the lowest, right? The fly is not devouring anyone. The toad... Wait, oh, I see. Perspective makes these two kind of look at the same level, but they're not. This one's a little higher. So, I mean, I guess either the snake eats the toad and then the bird catches the snake, or flip them. There we go. The key. Here we go. The key. Ah. Ah. So this is where those combinations on the boards come in. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze quickly. All right. So I guess the story has been pushing me to open this door to the archives. So I guess we'll do the computer room one first. Right? That I feel like kind of a given. I will say it is kind of I mean, I know why they did it. It is kind of stupid. You can't change your costume once you're out of the church. Like there's one safe room that has the wardrobe, the first one. I changed my outfit there. I was like, okay, this is cool. And then that was it. Why are we getting internet noises? Okay, flower, arrow, moustache. Examine. What's that symbol? I can't even see what that is. We need a flower. Is there a flower on this? Is this the flower? Arrow. Wait, is this just not the right key? Maybe this key only works for upstairs? Unless it's a little more cryptic. Flower, arrow, beard. Or moustache. Bow and arrow. Shooting. I guess this is a bow and arrow, kinda. Moustache. Maybe this is the moustache? I don't know. Maybe this? Here we go. Flower? I don't know. Maybe the star? For a second, I was like, what the fuck? Does this count as a flower? Or maybe... Oh. Maybe moustache is boy. Maybe... Flower is girl. Arrow is loves. And then the last one's boy. What? I feel like I'm so close with this. I still don't know what that symbol is. I'm fairly convinced. Moustache is boy, is male. And then the arrow, is it like an actual arrow or like one with a heart? It's like an actual bow and arrow, but it's like, it's very typical, like the Cupid style bow and arrow. We just need to know what the flower means. I thought it was gonna be girl, but maybe, hold on. Maybe it's upside down. Who knows? Fuck. Ming. Oh. Oh. Recoil spring? Wait, that's an upgrade for a weapon. Hand cannon recoil? Whoa. I haven't really used the hand cannon yet. I do know it's like a boss, you know, weapon you use on bosses. That's all I know about it. Okay, so all that for a weapon upgrade. Which, again, I kind of assumed this was either optional or, you know, not main quest stuff, at the very least. Alright, so now it's time to open the door upstairs. However, it is also time to wrap up. But, I'm just gonna save the game at the save point right upstairs. So, we should be... Actually, yeah, no, this is faster. I think I just need to go here. Right, can't believe we're almost done with the school. I think after school, we go back to the church for the final portion of the game. And there's one thing I do know, which I guess is slightly a spoiler, but I was reading like a trophy thing about this game, and they did mention there's a good and a bad ending. And to get the good ending, you need to do something between finishing the school and going back to the church. There's something you need to do that's like, you know, not obvious in some way, I guess, or something you need to figure out. So we'll see what that is, but I guess that's also where you might want to save the game and start a second save file. So that if you do get the good ending, you can go back and quickly get the bad ending. That's the thing you want to do. All right, good progress. We kind of finished just about the school area. So I guess I need to do archives. And we still need to do this thing, which I'm assuming is the final, because we found so much shit about the pig thing running around here. That's obviously the son that we need to kill and then put the thing in TV. I think that's gonna be like the end of the school storyline. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. Man, this game's sick. This game's sick. I love it. Alright, man. Resident Evil 9 is coming out next year. Pretty early next year. And I still have to play 4 Remake. I haven't even booted that up. Whew. Even though I don't think that's that relevant. But hey. Yeah, good shit. That was today's stream. I should be back on Wednesday. I think this week is a little bit of a weird week for me because even my hours at work are kind of like scrambled compared to usual. So we'll see. Friday should be very easily because that's when I'm already off work. And Game Awards is then, so I guess it's like probably on Thursday night for us, which, you know, it's tough. I'm on holiday. I can technically tune in at night, but at the same time, it's usually like 4 hours or some shit. And like the amount of shit that really you care about, you can probably watch in like a 10-minute recap, right? So I don't know. Usually it's not worth tuning in live for us Europeans. Man, tired. Alright guys, that was it for today. Yeah, I should be back on Wednesday. So yeah, have a good one. See you then. Bye-bye.